Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming, another perfume video because I was genuinely so shocked with how well received my last perfume video was, just because I'm a makeup channel. Like, if this is your first video watching me, I'm a makeup channel and I do really love perfume as well. I also love skincare, makeup, but makeup is where my core is at. So I was very shocked when I just decided to kind of switch it up and do a perfume video of how many people loved it, and the comments were so nice. I loved talking to you guys in the comment section of my last perfume video. You guys ended up buying my off my recommendation, which made me feel so good. This one girl in particular bought one of my favorite perfumes, and that's an expensive perfume, and I just felt so I felt so happy that somebody trusted me enough to spend their money on something that I recommended. So I'm getting on a little bit of a tangent, but I just was so happy, and the community of that perfume video was so beautiful. Everyone was so sweet and very passionate about perfume as well. So I just wanted to quickly say that. Today I'm going to be throwing you guys another perfume video. So today I wanted to talk about what my top compliment getters are in my perfume collection. These are the best of the best, creme de la creme, boys, girls, everybody compliments these perfumes. If you wear these, I promise you guys, you will get compliments. Oh, and I did see in my last perfume video that a lot of people wanted to see my entire collection, and I will be filming that. I promise you guys I'll film that in a few weeks, so that'll be up soon as well. But today I want to talk about what my biggest compliment getters are. Trust me, you need one of these, all of these, some of these. Please, you guys, I will tell you about them now. Please follow me on Instagram if you want to. It is at demi.rolling, and my Snapchat is demi-rolling. That sounded like such an advertisement. Okay, so coming in at number 7 is a fragrance by no other than Lancome, and this is La Vie FL. Now, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, Lancome and Giorgio Armani definitely do the most intense, monstrous, long-lasting fragrances for women, at least. I've noticed, definitely my Lancome and Giorgio Armani fragrances last the longest on my skin. They do not fade away. They just are absolutely incredible when it comes to performance, and this is exactly that. This is such a beast when it comes to long lasting. In my opinion, this is just a very standard sweet perfume, but this is my favorite standard sweet perfume. This, I think, is going to be the new YSL Black Opium. I think it already is. I feel like this is getting very popular now, but for a good reason. This is just one of your juicy, sweet, girly fragrances. If you don't really like sweet fragrances, you will hate this because it is so sweet and so intense. With the fact that this is such a strong and long-lasting fragrance, as well as being so sweet, some people might not like this because it is very sweet, but in my opinion, it is absolutely incredible, and I actually prefer it when it dries down a little bit, because then I can really smell the praline and the vanilla. That's kind of what I get when I smell this. It does have tonka bean, it has a lot of other things. I think it's got blackcurrant in it as well, but on my skin, I really just smell the sweetness, and every single time, without a doubt, I wear this, I get compliments, and I wear this in the day and the night. This can be day, night, winter, summer. It's a very versatile fragrance. I feel like this is a very good fragrance if you're not one of those people that wants to collect fragrances and you just want to get one. If you like sweet fragrances, I would 100% recommend this because you can wear it all year round, day and night. So that is Lancome La Vie FL. Such a beautiful fragrance. The only thing that I hate about it is the bottle. I'm sorry, but that bottle is so not appealing for what the fragrance is inside, because the fragrance is so girly and sweet, and then the bottle is so granny-ish, if you know what I mean. So Lancome La Vie FL, I love it so much, and I would recommend it if you like sweet perfumes. Okay, so coming in at number 6 is a fragrance by the brand Kenzo, and I feel as though this fragrance is pretty underrated considering how beautiful that it smells, and it is definitely one of my personal favorites, and this is Kenzo Elixir. And I'm definitely not a perfume connoisseur. I would love to learn more about perfumes, but I'm definitely I know my shit about makeup and skincare, but I really want to learn more about perfume. But when I smell this fragrance, I can literally smell all of the notes in here. Even before I looked at what the notes were, I can smell all of the different notes in here. Sorry, this is definitely one of my favorite gourmand fragrances, which means edible. And some of the notes in here that I really smell is the praline and the raspberry and the powderiness, and there's a little bit of a floral in there. That's what I mean. It has all these different things that kind of hit you, and I just really love it for that many reasons. Usually when I smell a fragrance, I can only usually smell, me personally, 1 or 2 or 3 things, but in here I smell a bit of a rose, raspberry, the praline, the powderiness. So it does have all of those different edges to it, which makes it so beautiful. And when it dries down, I smell more of the sweetness, so the vanilla praline. It is absolutely incredible. I promise you guys, you will get so many compliments with this. Obviously, this is my top complimented fragrances. It is so beautiful. Give this one a try because it is really underrated, and I don't hear many people talk about it. It is gorgeous, and that is Kenzo Elixir. Okay, so coming in at number 5 is a fragrance by Giorgio Armani, and like I said earlier, in my opinion, Giorgio Armani and Lancome do the most intense, long-lasting fragrances for women at least. Like, do you guys agree with me? Because literally every fragrance that I've tried from Lancome or Giorgio Armani, they are the most long-lasting fragrances that I own. They last all day or all night, whatever I'm doing, they're crazy intense. And this one is no different. This is Giorgio Armani Code Satan, and I love the way that this smells. This is a beautiful, sweet, gourmand fragrance. Like I say all the time, I love sweet fragrances, but this one, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I mainly wear this one because of the compliments that I get. I get the most incredible compliments whenever I wear this fragrance, and in my opinion, like when I smell it, it's not my personal favorite, but it does obviously smell beautiful, but it's not my personal favorite, but it is an incredible scent, and the compliments that you get are crazy. Like, you'll get so many compliments whenever you wear this. In my opinion, this is a daytime fragrance, nighttime fragrance. It's an all year round sort of fragrance. You can wear this whenever. Some of the notes that I really smell in here is like the vanilla and the cacao, and I also smell like the praline, so it is a very sweet gourmand fragrance, and it is beautiful, and the dry down as well, it is a beautiful fragrance. So I would 100% recommend this to you guys, especially if you've got a boyfriend or like a date or something like that. This is like, I would say this is a go-to fragrance. It is a beautiful fragrance for all year round, summer, winter, like whenever. So that is Giorgio Armani Code Satan. I love this fragrance, but I do mainly wear it because of the compliments that I get are crazy. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Mum. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm gonna include this in my video. Okay, so the fragrance coming in at number 5 is, in my opinion, again, a very underrated fragrance, and it's definitely one of my personal favorites. This is Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense, and in my last perfume video, I think that I said that this was like a very in-your-face kind of intense fragrance, and I think I meant to say that about the notes that are in here. Like, this, in my opinion, this fragrance is so beautiful and so like soft, but the fragrance notes are crazy. Like, it's very heavy on like the licorice, and it's got chili pepper and vanilla. Like, it's got all these sort of kind of crazy notes in there that you wouldn't think would smell very soft and beautiful and girly and elegant, but it smells incredible. Like, I promise you guys, the notes that are in here are very scary. Like, when I saw the notes, I was like, hold on, like I can't smell like these intense crazy notes in my face. It smells like the most beautiful mixture. Like, they've combined those notes so beautifully that this is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. It smells so gorgeous. It is for the day, for the night, on a date. Oh my god, I wear this. Holy crap, like I mean, I would wear this because I haven't really been on a date before, but I would wear this on a date for sure. This is one of those fragrances that if like somebody just like came into your neck, they would be blown away. Like, this fragrance is so beautiful, very, very, very girly and womanly, but it's not overly sweet. It's got this mysterious like kind of vibe to it, and I absolutely love this. Okay, so coming in at number 3 is actually more of a recent purchase. Like, I got this probably like a few weeks ago, but I'm including it in this video because I promise you guys, every single time I've worn this fragrance, I have had so many compliments that it's insane. Like, this is definitely one of my favorite fragrances. This is by the brand Carolina Herrera. Yeah, I'm just not talking right now because that packaging, it's so crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely not a very like theatrical person. I mean, I kind of look a little bit theatrical today, but anyway, I'm not a theatrical person. Like, I don't like a lot of glitter or like gimmicky sort of things. I'm more understated, so I feel as though this is a little bit gimmicky, but I can appreciate it for what it is. But the smell that you're getting inside of this fragrance, you guys, is absolutely incredible. This is a very like deep kind of warm chocolatey sweet fragrance, but it is more of like a womanly sweet. Like, this isn't a girly like kind of cutesy teenage scent. This is a very womanly, like, I've heard a lot of people say it's like the little black dress fragrance, and I would 100% agree with you guys. This is like you have a red lip black dress, like very seductive sort of scent. This is very heavy on the tonka bean. Like, I can really smell the tonka bean in here. It's got cacao, it's got jasmine, it's got vanilla, I'm pretty sure. So it is a very like womanly sexy scent. Like, I love this, and I have had so many compliments from boys, from girls, from everyone. So I would 100% recommend this to you. I have only recently got it like a few weeks ago, like I said, but it is definitely becoming fastly one of my favorite fragrances. So that is Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. Okay, so we're now down to the top 2, and these 2 fragrances definitely get equally as many compliments as each other. So I kind of didn't know how to put one first and one second, but I did it as my personal preference. So coming in at number 2 is Viva La Juicy Gold Couture, and obviously I did talk about this in my last perfume video, but this is definitely a standout perfume. I promise you guys, if you do really like sweet girly fragrances and you buy this, you will get a ton of compliments. Like, this is a crazy compliment getter. Boys go crazy for it, girls go crazy for it. It is so sexy and so girly, so feminine. It's got caramel, it's got berries, it's got vanilla. It's very sweet, obviously. Out of all of the Juicy Couture fragrances, this one is definitely my favorite. I do own 2 other ones, but I don't really wear them at all anymore because they just wear away. Like, straight away, I'll wear them for an hour and I won't be able to smell at all. Whereas this one actually does last. Like, I would say it's definitely not the most long-lasting fragrance whatsoever. You will have to kind of top it up after like 6 hours maybe, but at least it lasts for that long. And the price that you're getting for this is really worth it. I would say this is 100% a day, night, clubbing, like date fragrance. This is an all year round sort of fragrance, so it's definitely worth buying. I do really love this fragrance, and 100% boys go insane for it, girls go crazy for it. Like, it is a really good fragrance like that. And I definitely do like it more than all of the other Juicy Couture fragrances because this one has something different about it, where it is a little bit more of that like kind of deep, like vanilla, like a bit more sexy sort of fragrance. All of the other ones, in my opinion, are a little bit more like a teenage fragrance. So I love this one, and I would 100% recommend it, especially because of the price. You are getting a really good fragrance. It does last a long time. It does smell beautiful. You will get compliments. So this is definitely 100% comes in at number 2. Okay, so my number 1 biggest compliment getter, I'm pretty sure that some of you guys are going to be able to guess what it is because I went on and on and on about it in my last perfume video, because this is my favorite fragrance in the entire world. This is Lancome La Nuit Tresor, and I am in love with this fragrance. Like, I actually don't think that I'm going to find a fragrance that I love more than this. I know that may sound a little bit ignorant, but I just love this so much. Like, it is completely gone. Like, I've totally run out of this because I use it that much. This is, in my opinion, an unbeatable fragrance. Its lasting power, its notes, everything about it. The notes in here, there is a very impressive amount of notes in here, and it all just mixes into this beautiful concoction of like this incredible scent. It is a beautiful gourmand fragrance. There is praline and vanilla and like patchouli and incense and strawberry and lychee. Like, it is the most beautiful smell that I have smelled in my entire life. But I have to tell you guys that I definitely wouldn't recommend for you to wear this in the day. This is a fragrance that is a head turner. It is one that is going to project into the room. Like, everyone is going to be able to smell it when you walk in the room. Like, it is one of those sort of fragrances, so I wouldn't really wear it in like a small kind of closed-in environment like a work or school. I definitely would not recommend you guys to wear this. It is more of a nighttime clubbing kind of fragrance like that. I only wear it at nighttime. I don't wear it in the day because I do know how intense that this fragrance is. I spray this like about 6 to 8 times, and it lasts all night. Like, all night you'll be able to smell this. People will walk past me, turn around, stop me, grab me, and tell me what am I wearing, what does that smell. Boys love this scent. I have to tell you, boys are very, very, very like blown away with the smell of this. This is hands down my favorite perfume in the entire world, but as I said, it is super, super, super intense, so I definitely wouldn't recommend for you guys to wear it in the day, but if you do, that's, you know, whatever. But when you smell it, you will be able to know that it is a very intense kind of nighttime more fragrance. If you want to get compliments from boys, from girls, from everyone, this is your fragrance. I love this so much. I say too much. I say it too much. So that is Lancome La Nuit Tresor. 100% recommend this to you guys. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing about what my biggest compliment getters are. I definitely am going to film my entire perfume collection video soon because I do want to start to incorporate more perfume videos into my channel, because I know I am a makeup channel, but I really do love perfume a lot, and I also love skincare as well. I love a lot of things, like I said a lot of times. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. That was definitely every single perfume in here is a compliment getter. If you like the sound of one more than the other, go ahead and get it, because I promise you it will get you so many compliments. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please follow me on Instagram. It is at demi.rolling, and my Snapchat is demirolling. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.